Helen here with Eyes on the Game. I'm here at Las Vegas Sports Network being joined by the Ring of Honor champ, Mr. Jeff Cobb. Now, I do know you are defending your title just days away. Can you kind of talk about that?
I'm very excited. I just moved to Vegas and I haven't had a chance to wrestle here as often. Usually when Ring of Honor comes to town. Yeah. So I'm usually very excited to do it, and I'll gladly defend this belt this week, or well, in a few days. Just training extra and just getting prepared and sleeping in. It's great.
Yeah, I know. How have you adjusted to the Las Vegas lifestyle?
I don't mind it. I don't gamble much, just for the fact that I don't want to lose all my money. I have addictive personalities, but yeah, so I love it here. It's way cheaper than California. So I'm from Hawaii, and they consider Las Vegas the ninth island. So there's a lot of local guys here. A lot of buddies from like high school and elementary school.
Oh, you run into them here?
Like Facebook tells me that they're here, and then we've reconnected since I've moved here. So it's great. Yeah,
that's cool. All we need though are the beaches, right, from Hawaii that I hear are nice.
Yeah, if we can get the beaches out here, that'd be great. That'd be great.
I mean, so far we have some lakes, which is pretty cool though.
I mean, it's not the beach, but it's water. It kind of helps with the heat.
Yes. But anyway, so talking about your title and defending your title, what about your opponent? What do you think of him?
Well, so I'm wrestling Shane Taylor on March 15th at the Samstown Arena for our big pay-per-view, our 17th anniversary. It's one of the marquee matches just because I have a belt and he wants my belt or my championship, and pretty much he's gonna have to maybe not kill me, but he's gonna have to like put me down for a long time because I'm not losing this. You know, like I like to keep it. I plan to keep it for a long time, and you know he's a tough guy, but I'm tougher.
Yeah, well, that is a very nice belt. You polish it, right?
I try to. Sometimes it gets a little sweaty, and then I have to clean it. But other than that, it's just normal upkeeping.
How has life changed since you won the title?
It's been great. Some people were like, "Oh man, you know, it's a short list of previous pass holders, and it's a very distinguished list." So I'm very happy to have my name kind of etched in the history books. So it's really cool. It's very surreal, actually. Yeah. I mean, it's really heavy. So like when I carry through airports, I'm like, "Oh man!" And everybody, all the security guys, when they go to the little X-ray machines, are like, they always open it, look at it, it's like, "Oh, what's this?" And then they ask questions, and it's like.
Be honest, you let them wear it around their waist?
No, okay. I've yet to have somebody ask me that, so.
Oh, really?
Thank goodness.
I would have asked.
I don't know, it's weird. Like I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind, but like they always take it out of the like little bag that I carry it with and kind of like check it out, and then they put it through the machine again, and then it's whatever. Yeah. Nobody's asked to wear it. That is interesting.
Maybe they're intimidated.
I don't mind if you guys want to wear it. That's totally fine. Take pictures, but sometimes I got to catch my flight.
True. You're right. Maybe they just see you running.
If I have time, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
But I mean, that is a nice belt, very well deserved. What do you think about so far? You know, your time with Ring of Honor and how it's been over there.
It's been great. Everybody at Ring of Honor has been very helpful in transition from. I guess my time on the independent scene to transitioning to a big company like Ring of Honor and Sinclair Broadcasting, and it's just everybody's so helpful. Like, hey, what do you need? Do you need help with this? Do you need help with that? And they're just very accommodating and very helpful.
What are some of your goals? I mean, now that you have the title.
Well, so this is the Ring of Honor Television Championship, and I plan to hold this for a while. And you know, there's another championship a step above mine, which is the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship, and I wouldn't mind having. I mean, this shoulder's kind of. He's all sad. He's pouty and everything.
He's alone.
He's a little jealous. Yeah. Maybe if I can get another one, pop that sucker on the other side.
Do you only carry that one on the right side?
No. I mean, hold on.
Oh, in the camera.
There you go. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just used to having it on the right.
But sometimes you need that equal weight distribution.
Yeah, so, you know, just every so often I'll switch back and forth. So usually when we take our promo pictures or whatever, I'll take one side and I'm taking the other.
Well, have you spoken to them about wanting to compete for the heavyweight title?
I have, but right now, like, because I am the champion in this division, I have to deal with the challengers on my side, and then the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, who's Jay Lethal. He's got a bunch of people gunning for him as well. So in due time.
But you can be the champ. That's like a big common thing now.
Oh, double champ. That would be fun. Again, so I don't have to switch back and forth. I just hold one and one. Ring of Honor, you listening?
Yeah, Ring of Honor. Take some notes. He wants the heavyweight belt.
I do, actually. That'd be great. A dual champion.
Yeah.
It'll just make my carry-on that much heavier.
True. And by that time, I'm sure maybe a TSA agent would want to carry one on their waist.
Yeah, if there's two in there, they'll probably be like, "Oh, can I
borrow one?"
As long as they don't run away with it, I'm totally fine with that.
I mean, where would they run to, right?
Good point.
Hawaii.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I brought this to Hawaii in December, so that was pretty cool.
How was that like to go home and with the belt?
It was great. Unfortunately, it was like my last time to be there for a while, just because with the way the contracts are written and whatnot. So it was great to just go back and see like family and friends, and then have them watch me walk out with the Ring of Honor championship or the television championship, and it was just so cool. It was very surreal. Like to see my family and friends were like, "Oh man, like he's worked so hard for this."
Yeah, very well deserved. But growing up, who was someone that really inspired you to get into pro wrestling?
Wow, when I was a kid, it was definitely Hulk Hogan. I mean, he was like a cartoon character. Well, he's a giant cartoon character when you think about it. So I did everything. I bought his action figures, his T-shirts, and even his multivitamins.
Did those taste good?
Not really. Didn't get me bigger. I was a small little runt kid, but he owes me $9.95. I want my money back
for the vitamins.
Yeah, it didn't work. Oh well.
Yeah. But then along the way, I mean, what about some people that mentored you as well?
Pretty much just everybody. I try to take everything from like advice from like everybody that I've come across that have done stuff that I want to do. So like I feel like you can learn from everybody. You can learn bad things as well as good things. So like I just kind of take everything, like take it in, and then kind of just mold it into my own, I guess. Because
you've wrestled for quite a few promotions, and I did hear around the grapevine that you were going to do something with one of WWE shows, right, back then?
Yeah, it was like I don't want to date myself, but it was a few years back. I did a tryout with them down at their Performance Center in Orlando, and then they said, well, do you want to do Tough Enough? And I kind of was like, I'm not a reality TV show guy, I'm a wrestler. Yeah. So I would have been like the most boring guy. Like you see like Real World and all these things, like they always get like the most crazy people. Like I'd probably be kicked off that show in like the first week. It's like this guy's boring. Get him out of here.
No, it would be he's so laid back. He's cool.
I guess so. I guess like, they could just say, well, he's from Hawaii. He's really laid back, which is true. But at the same time, like I think the ratings would go very low if I was if I'm on camera, ratings are spiked the other way.
I mean, but no, I think you're being too hard on yourself. But do you see, a potential or an interest of going to WWE in the future if that were to be available?
I don't really plan too far ahead, really, because I'm enjoying my time at Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor has that great working relationship with New Japan, and I love working at New Japan. So, like, I get the best of both worlds with one contract. So, like right now, I'm having a time of my life. So I have no complaints. And especially right now, it's like a weird time because like you can make a great living and not have to be in the WWE. So, I mean, yeah.
With that being said, for all those kids out there who look up to you, what would you like to tell them for the ones who kind of want to pursue pro wrestling, but they may, not really know what to do?
Well, if you're really considering pro wrestling, I'd definitely say find a school, a very reputable school, if you will. Like I've noticed, like there's quite a few places that like training schools that pop up out of the blue, and just guys that I've never heard of, and they're taking their money and they're teaching them, I don't know, whatever they saw on the on a VHS or in a book or something, or they took a seminar one time, so they're teaching that. Yeah. For me, like, you always want to find somebody that has done like very good things in this business, because they'll parlay that onto you. So like, just do your homework and do your research. Don't just take anybody's score, or just don't give anybody money.
Yes, very well said. And also, what about for all the fans and the fans here in Las Vegas who will be tuning in live or going to Sam's Town and watch you? Where can they get tickets and whatnot?
I believe if for tickets, you can go to ringofhonor.com and then just click on like the live events, and it'll just shoot you over to Sam's Town. Or I think you can just go to Sam's Town and just pick them up over there. I'm not sure how many are left ticket-wise.
They're selling out quick.
Yeah, they go pretty quick, especially when Ring of Honor comes to town. So I'm very happy about that. And if you're not in Las Vegas or the surrounding states and you can't make it to see us live, you can always, I believe it's the Honor Club on Ring of Honor, and then you can see it for free on there.